$1 billion. It was Singapore Financial Centre. Super tense, super pressured, super hot. I was actually there directing and running an event, an investor event on about the 20th floor of a very, very tall Singapore building. We had been there for 4 days, and without saying about all the hassles that we had putting that event together, the thing that I remember the most about that whole event is one person. Now, it took us 4 days to put together, and the event started on a Thursday at 9:30 in the morning, and it went on till 1:30. It was a 4-hour, half-day presentation. The CEO got up and presented, the CFO got up and presented. There were a couple of other presenters on stage during that time. And then the last presenter got up onto stage, and as he got up onto stage, he kind of tripped slightly and shuffled his notes a bit. And he walked up to the microphone, and he was the one who was doing the financials, the numbers. They were raising $1 billion, and he was the one responsible to articulate to the room how that investment was going to pan out in the company, in the financials. He was like this short guy, short, amazingly beautifully tailored suits, grey suits, very polished shoes, that kind of financial sector profile that is very relevant in Singapore. And as I said, he got up to the front and he fumbled at his notes, and he was quite short, and the mic was sort of there, and he had to sort of tilt it down so that he could reach. In the next 5 minutes, the whole audience, everybody in the room, the CEO, the CFO, the potential investors, me, the team, everyone in the room watched this guy mumble and fumble and bumble through his lines. He talked at his presentation so you couldn't see what he was talking about. He messed up his notes, he lost his lines. He was and when you're watching that, you're just like, oh, please, please, please get to the end, please, we can't bear to watch it anymore. And in that 5 minutes, with all that credibility built by that company, in that 5 minutes, all that credibility was lost because he couldn't project the numbers confidently. He couldn't communicate the numbers in a way that everyone understood, and he didn't project that authority that we need when we're investing hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Or even if we're not, even if we're just presenting to a room of people and trying to convince them of something. In 5 minutes, he lost the trust of everybody in the room, including his bosses. Now, you may or may not be, in that place in terms of your presenting, but being able to present effectively, being able to communicate effectively, being able to build authority by being the person that steps up and gives the presentation in a relaxed, calm and confident way is such a game changer for everybody's career. And if you want to find out more about how to really become very competent very quickly to engage audiences in presentations, then set up a free session with me at www.youandlaura.com, and we can talk about a specific presentation, or we can talk about generally how you present better, or we can talk about anything that's relevant for you. So just go to www.youandlaura.com, and I look forward to seeing you there.